Hello Nakamas, welcome to this new video. This time I bring you my review, analysis, and theories regarding chapter 1109 of the One Piece manga, a chapter that I was really looking forward to discussing because there were so many things to unpack. It was truly a spectacular chapter, not only because we are on the brink of witnessing the five elders of the Gorosei together against Luffy, which is definitely a scenario we didn't expect to happen during this saga. For a long time we've theorized about the powers of the five elders, but we never imagined them getting involved with Luffy so soon in the Egghead saga. This speaks volumes about how advanced the story has become in the One Piece manga. So Nakamas, let's start with the events of this chapter. I want to begin with the cover story because this time we have the start of one of Oda's typical cover mini-stories. And I believe many people have overlooked a very important detail amidst all the excitement surrounding the Gorosei. It's about who moved Onigashima to its current location in this cover story. Could it be that Momonosuke has improved enough to have been able to move Onigashima to this place? I think this cover story will be of great importance as it could answer some questions about what is currently happening in Wano and what really happened with Big Mom's pirates and Kaido's pirates. Without a doubt, Oda takes advantage of this cover story to give us the answers we've been waiting for regarding these topics. Now the chapter mainly focuses on Dr. Vegapunk's message to the world, a pre-recorded message apparently activated with what would be his death or possible death. During these 10 minutes, they reach a consensus with Shaka for a 10-minute preparation period so that people can get their den mushi ready or prepare to listen and watch this message. I think during these 10 minutes, we will see the most spectacular action within the Egghead saga. With the five elders trying to stop this message and Luffy trying to stop them, I think it's worth mentioning the Gorosei because many people are excited that these characters have been summoned at the end of this last chapter. One thing that catches my attention is that the Gorosei communicate with each other telepathically. The Gorosei having these telepathy abilities tells us something about their connections. One interesting theory is that Imu and the Gorosei could somehow be the same entity. This character could have multiple bodies that they use at will, which would explain their telepathic ability. If the Gorosei are using telepathy and can summon each other, then there must be something connecting them. It makes me wonder what would happen if they were actually all part of a divine entity or at least connected in some way. The truth is a spectacular battle is coming because I believe Oda was preparing for Luffy's power to become a giant. Remember that in previous chapters we had seen those silhouettes of monsters that could be the members of the Gorosei, and currently we have only seen Saturn's figure or Saturn's power. But imagine these five entities transforming or using these strange devil fruits. It would be something spectacular, and we'll see what happens now that Luffy is alone against these characters. Regarding Luffy's battle against Saturn, I would also like to highlight the fact that throughout this battle, Luffy wonders how he can damage Saturn. I think the answer lies in Advanced Conqueror's Haki. It seems that Oda deliberately didn't allow Luffy to use Advanced Conqueror's Haki until now. All attacks against Saturn so far have been without Advanced Conqueror's Haki, and I think there's a reason for that. Advanced Conqueror's Haki can leave deep scars. For example, Odin's attack left a permanent scar on Kaido, something Kaido couldn't heal. If Luffy were to use Advanced Conqueror's Haki, he could potentially cause significant permanent damage to Saturn that Saturn couldn't easily heal from. Now we wonder how Luffy will fare in a confrontation against the five elders of the Gorosei. Luffy said after the time skip that he would never run again, but can he really handle this situation? It seems he intends to stay and fight alone while everyone else escapes. The giants could help them in this endeavor, and even the giant robot from the Void Century, but is that really enough? If that were the case, I would be disappointed because I had high expectations for the power of the five elder stars of the Gorosei. But Dragon could be an option, although not very viable because the question here is, could Dragon get to Egghead really in time? I don't think that's a question we should be asking. I think the question we should be asking now is, what will Dragon do after hearing Vegapunk's announcement? Without a doubt, Dragon has some scores to settle with the world government, or at least that's what I want to believe given his passivity in different situations like with Kuma and Sabo. I hope Vegapunk's revelation with this big announcement finally wakes Dragon up to what we've all been waiting for, but we'll theorize about different points specifically in several videos as we go along. Remember that there won't be a manga chapter next week, so we have plenty of time to theorize. Leave me your theories, impressions, everything about what you think is coming from now on in the next chapters. Leave all your comments in the comments section of this video. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. That helps me a lot to keep growing, and activate the notification bell so that YouTube notifies you whenever I upload a new video. Thank you very much for all the support, and without further ado, until next time.